Ele é o criador da Kissmetrics, do Crazy Egg, do HelloBar, são ferramentas que quase todo mundo que trabalha com marketing online conhece. Ele também é um dos caras que mais ajuda o ecossistema do Vale do Silício a se desenvolver. Além disso, escreve para Forbes, escreve para o Huffington Post e ainda encontra tempo de palestrar mundo afora. Só esse ano ele vai vir 5 vezes para o Brasil. Estou falando de Neil Patel, ele está aqui ao meu lado e agora ele será palestrante do GMIC Brasil, que acontece dia 24 de outubro aqui em São Paulo também. E a gente, Canaltech, é parceiro do evento, estaremos lá. Thanks for talking to us, Neil.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so the first thing, who doesn't know, what are these tools that you created in the past? Everybody uses, but
Sure.
okay.
Yeah, so there's like Crazy Egg, HelloBar. The goal is people get traffic to their website, but a lot of those visitors don't buy anything. So with HelloBar, it's a simple way to get people to go to your checkout page, your product pages, any page that can cause a conversion, like your lead capture pages, your contact pages. With Crazy Egg, on the other hand, it does A/B testing, scroll map tracking, heat maps. So it'll tell you that, hey, people aren't scrolling down on your page and your call to actions are at the bottom, but everyone stops at halfway point, so you should put your call to actions higher up. Or you can A/B test to maximize your conversion rate.
So these are the two things that are most focused nowadays.
That's correct, yes.
Okay, so what are the main errors, the things that people do the most that they shouldn't be doing in order to sell more?
Yeah, the thing that people do the most that they shouldn't be doing is they just make the changes or make a website or a landing page based on what they like. The colors, the text, the images. You have to keep in mind, you're not the one buying, your customers are buying. You got to find out what they want, make the changes to your page based on their feedback, and then you'll see more sales.
Okay, you run loads of people who still write for Huffington, as I said, Huffington Post, Forbes. How do you find time to do everything? How do you organize your time?
I spend most of my time blogging and marketing. I also do emails, meetings, phone calls, but I spend most of my time doing marketing related activities. We have a divide and conquer approach. My business partner handles more of the tech, the product. We have another guy, another business partner who's an engineer. His name's John. He's awesome. He just deals with the coding, right? So each person is charged of a different division. My job is to focus on marketing, which allows me to do more things like blogging.
Mm-hmm. Okay, your blog. You said once, I was reading some interviews that you've done in the past. You said that Crazy Egg grew quite fast, but if you had to do something different in the past, would be making it free for everybody. You blog, you make it free. How do you seem to like to help people, right?
I love helping people.
How do you see that, or how do you cope with that?
Well, for me, the reason I like free is when I started off, I had little money. So if you make tools very affordable, I'm not saying you don't have paid plans, but why not help a lot of people out who can't afford it and let them use it for free?
And also, if you make it free, maybe you get more money at the end, right?
Maybe, yes. If you fine tune it, it can work that way. I also am a big believer that it also helps you build mind share, the branding. There's a lot of value in free as well. You get a ton of free marketing by having a free plan.
That's the kind of mindset of Silicon Valley, right? People seem to work with this mindset over there.
A lot of people do, yes.
Okay, and do you see differences from there in Brazil that you're coming a lot here?
Well, with Brazil, the mindset is different, but if you give it 2, 3, 4 years, the mindset will be very similar. It's just taking time. Brazil's still developing, right? There's still a lot of growth, a lot of companies appearing. The people want more innovation here. Yeah. This is one of the best places to start a company. This is why I've expanded. Yes.
Even with the crisis.
Even in the crisis. In the crisis right now, I've expanded to Brazil. We started in November. This November will be our 1-year anniversary. I think the crisis, the recession, this is the best time to expand into regions. Why? Because that's when people need the most help.
What would you do here? What's the great idea that people can get some money in here, or that you see more opportunities?
Content marketing. There's not enough content on Google that's educational. If you look at a lot of the blogs and the information that's provided in Brazil, it's very short. It's skimming the surface. Not a lot of meat and potatoes. So if you can create content that educates, that's very thorough, people will not only read your blog, but when you have products, services to sell them, you've built that trust, they're much more likely to buy.
Cool. Why did you decide to come over?
The people. So I first spoke at an event last year called Hotmart.
Yeah.
And when I spoke there, I'm like, wow, Brazil's struggling. The people are smart. They're hard workers. They need help. Why not help them? And I just want to see them succeed. I'm not doing this for the money. I just believe there's a ton of potential here in Brazil.
That's cool. All right. So you talk a lot about content marketing. You're talking now, right? So and how to drive more audience into your content. What's the best way to grow traffic nowadays?
The best way to grow traffic is you write amazing content, and if you spend an hour or two writing the content, then you should spend an hour or two promoting the content. 50% of your time should go to content creation, the other 50% should go towards promotion. And the way I would promote is, you go to Twitter, you do searches for who's sharing similar articles, you go to Facebook, you find the groups, see who's liking similar content, you try to friend those people, you tell them about your content that you're releasing, and you see if they can share it. And if you do that, it's time consuming, it's very manual work, but it works.
Mm-hmm. Okay, as you said, we're going to be here 5 times this year. The next time is going to be at GMIC São Paulo, which is going to be on the 24th of August. What people can expect to see you talking there?
I'm going to teach everyone more about marketing. So I'm here teaching people about how to increase your sales without spending any money. There, I'm going to give a different talk. You're going to have to attend to see what it is. And it's going to be about marketing. It's going to be new stuff that you haven't heard about in Brazil. And I really do believe that it'll educate and help companies make more money.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much, Neil, for talking to us.
Thank you for having me.
It's great.